Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a review on this Instant Vortex Plus air fryer. So this is 6 quarts. It's got the clear view window with a light inside. So up here is the display. We've got this button now called light. We can turn the light on and off and we can see into where we're cooking. I'm going to talk about the air fryer, then I'm actually going to cook some French fries with it. Okay, so it's got this nice handle. Open it up and inside there the light, you may see the light on or on depending if you have it on or off, but we got this window now. It's really cool. Now inside we got this tray. It's got this little handle you're going to pull up with the tray. There's what that window looks like. Again, we can put this whole thing in the dishwasher. Here's the cooking tray. Now we want to make sure and leave these feet on here. Now there is an arrow on it, so when we put it in, the arrow, we're going to line up the arrow with that arrow. So here's what the air fryer looks like on the inside. There's a heating element, and above that there's a fan. And the light is right there. Okay, so let's go over the display. So we got air fry, roast, bake, reheat, broil, and dehydrate. So let's go to air fry. Now press the temperature button. Now you're going to use this knob. You can rotate to different temperatures. Press it again, and now you can change the time. Now that is minutes. There's the light button again. When you're ready to start, just hit the start button. And when you want to cancel, hit the cancel. So the display is like a touch screen and it's very easy to clean and wipe off. Okay, so let's add some French fries. Give it kind of a shake to kind of even them out. I do like that light. It does make it, like if you're going to do it and open it up, you can really give a good light on your food. Now I'm going to come up here and hit air fry. I like to put mine, the temperature, really hot. 400. Time, I like to do mine about 10 minutes. Now hit start. Now this also has a progress bar. So it's doing preheating and then cooking. So you can preheat the unit and then add the fries. I like to just start it and add the fries. Okay, so the light does turn off sometimes, so just turn it back on and we can see in there. You can see in there actually pretty good. Kind of from both sides. So I like this air fryer. It has a good viewing angle. So that's at a good viewing angle. Being able to see into your food is kind of at a good viewing angle also. Now around back, you are going to have some hot air coming out that vent there, so be careful. It does say the air fryer is 1,700 watts, 120 volts, 60 hertz. And it's a 3-prong cord. Now after I'm done cooking, I'm going to show you can turn those beeps off. And we can also memorize different functions. So for the air fry and all those different modes up there, you can memorize a certain time and temperature for each one of those. You can also change the degrees from Fahrenheit to Celsius. So the cooking light does turn off after a little bit. Let's see if it, it comes back on when you open it. So the cooking light is going to turn off after a certain amount of time, but you don't have to open it up. You can just come up here and hit the light button to turn it back on. Okay, so it does beep at you. Once the preheating is done, that took about 3 minutes. It says to add food, but since I already had the food in it, I don't have to open the door. It just continues on to the cooking mode. Now for best results, you should preheat it and then add your food. But I've found with French fries, they seem to do okay with just putting them in at the beginning and starting it. So now your status bar changed to air frying, the preheating is not flashing, and it's cooking. And also, once the preheating is done, now your countdown clock will start counting down. The clock won't count down until it's past preheating. Okay, so let's turn the light on. So yeah, I can see that things are cooking pretty good in there. Okay, so let's say I'm watching it cook and I'm seeing, it's getting done pretty quick. I can change the time. Just hit this time temp button, hit it again. So I can lower this. So say I think it's going to get done in about 3 minutes or 4 minutes. Or I can increase the time if I want. I can also change the temperature. So say I say, it looks too hot. I need to turn it down a little bit. Or turn it back up. Okay, so see how the time is flashing? So you got to do one more step. So when you get the time that you want, if you just let it stop, it won't memorize it. So you got to hit the start button. Once you hit the start button, it'll accept that new time that you put in there. Same with the temperature. So hit temperature, say I want to go down to 360, hit the start button, Now it memorizes it and continues on. Let's change you can hit that button to select between the two. If I hit that button, I'll go over the time. So let's go down to 6 minutes. Hit start. Okay, so let's open it up and just see how they're doing. Sometimes it's good to give them a shake. Yeah, they're doing really good. I do like that window, or that light being right there, so if you want to get a quick peek. Now the air fryer does pause. So when you open that up, the fan shut off, the heater shut off, and then it'll continue right back where it stopped when you put it in. And the display says close basket. So close basket, and then it goes back. Okay, so halfway through your cooking, it will kind of beep at you and say, turn food, turn food. So you just, for French fries, you just give them a little shake and put them back in. Okay, so the light is off right now. So it says the last minute, it will turn the light on. Okay, that's pretty cool. So the last minute of cooking, it automatically turns the light on. Yeah, I like that feature. Yep, and again, that's about how I like my French fries. I'm gonna go ahead and leave them in there, but yeah, I like that window. Okay, so it's finishing up. It says the word end. It's kind of beeping at me. Now the fan is still on for a little bit. The light does shut off. And then the fan does shut off eventually. So now the unit is shut down. Open it up. And there's my French fries. Yeah, they're a little crispy, but I like mine really crispy. And then there's what the display says. It says end. You still can turn the light on and off. Okay, so to turn the beeps off, you have to be in standby mode. So this is standby mode. Don't press any of the buttons. It just says the word ready. We're going to hold the temp, time, and light button for 5 seconds. Okay, sound off. And if we want to reverse it to turn the sound back on. Sound's on. So 2 beeps, sound is on. Okay, so to go to Celsius, we're going to hold the time temp only this time. 5 seconds and it should change. Yep, and just reverse it. It says 1 beep is temp Celsius, 2 beeps is Fahrenheit. Okay, so now we can change the preset temperatures. So like air fry is 410 minutes, roast is 350, 18 minutes. So press the button you want to change, press the time and temp. So say we want that now to be 310, press the time. We want that to be 12 or 11, 10. Now press the start button. It memorized that time. Okay, so say you want to reset just that one temperature. You want to keep all the rest memorized wherever you had it, but you want to put roast back to its factory reset. Press and hold that. Okay, see how it went back into its factory reset there. It just did that one only. Okay, so if you want to reset all the program buttons, press and hold this button for 5 seconds. Okay, they're all flashing. They've all been reset back to factory. So I really like the looks of this. I like the functionality of it. I like the display. It's easy to clean. I do like that window and that light. That was really nice. It does a really good job cooking. So I hope this video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.